girls, we need them every day. Recognize it with happiness, we ride. Y'all do my face, me walk and face me too. Me right now, tune and drive them crazy. Well, I'm gonna do more Jamaican, ready for the girls, them in every situation. We are the girls, them proud, they love we flow with the lyrical content that make them the flow. And make the club keep jumping, turn up the bass with the air, this pumping. Summertime road, say the music, people choose it. Shout out the girl, I took it, where refuse it. We are the girls, them champion, got no for them like the great King Solomon. When the girls have my eyes, I sexy, just like when they're ready for your heart, now just give me the light. Make we ready to do we be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, cause we minded what we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, happiness we riding. Just give me the jeans and we be clubbing, yeah, clubbing, yeah. Y'all make me please and we be talking now, sipping in the sea and we be bubbling, yeah, set the mind the teams, we gotta take it slow. So in the city and speed floating, the provoking, cause the girls were poking, got to smoking. Best thing for the recreation, we get the best girls in every nation. Some girls we promoting and supporting, and them love over floating, hear them shouting. First class ticket invitation, girl from New York, England and Jamaica every day. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, come reminded what we say. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, happiness we riding again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, come reminded what we say. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it, happiness we riding again. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. We be earning dollars, turning, come reminded what we pay. More than gold and oil and diamonds, girls, we need them every day. Recognize it with happiness we riding. Just give me the cheese and we be clubbing, yeah, clubbing, yeah. Y'all make me please and we be talking now, sipping in the sea and we be bubbling, yeah. Set to mind the teams, we gotta take it slow.
Four swords. Fire, water, spirit, and just my ancestors and my wishes and my guides. Help me to do this. Would you be one of my souls? Good love. It's almost like I'm alone. Would you be one of my pain? Good love. Something I don't want to break. I'll be inside me, but you wish you please say I wanna stay right now. When I find that girl, I'm not gonna say that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. When I find that girl, I wanna go to she'll be the one that knows me. My love is in control of me. Could be when it's morning. Real love, I keep you at my best. Could it be my closest friend? Yeah. Real love, we can never Single girl, oh, got to see now. But you keep saying that I'm gonna know your name. Right now, oh, yeah, find that girl. I'm not gonna spend that girl. I'm thinking of the one for me. The one that makes my life complete. Yeah, when I find that girl, I'm not gonna spend that girl. She'll be the one that knows me. I never get control of me. It's so good. 7:17 p.m. on my alarm. Take a risk. Everybody's searching for two things on my hand. Seven of Swords. It's what to make you content. When you leave a bit cool and tempted. Life will be success when you leave it in righteousness. And then I know that will be yes. Be true at heart in everything you do. Right from the start. And I know that we'll see you too. True love is worth more than gold, more than diamonds and pearls. You can find in this world. Love is worth more than gold, and all the diamonds and pearls you can find in this world. Some people were upset and they stopped me, judging from the big bang. In the end, they never get a time to sleep. No, no. They sell their souls for vanity. And in the end, they lose their sanity. Oh, what sense does it make to gain the world? And in the end, they lose their soul. Let me tell you now. True love is worth more than gold, than all the diamonds and pearls we can find in this world. True love is worth more than gold, than all the diamonds and pearls we can find in this world. Love worth more than gold. The first card that was shown was the Four of Swords. Like the all work and no play makes me a dull boy. That's subtle. Take time out to gain greater clarity. Needed to slow down. Seven of Swords. Devil within. My device is so hacked. Love is worth more than diamonds and pearls you can find in this world. Love is worth more than gold, than all the diamonds and pearls. Mm-hmm. Guess that was my bad.
Ashensia in the morning when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, say yes, I'm the best, 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 best. Wait till the best, 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 best. Yes, I'm the best, 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 best. Wait till the best, 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 best. No matter what you try, you could never be me, never I. Keep betting from the side, baby, take this thing well, worldwide, wide. Never had to pretend, I'm a part-time food as a 10. Never ever beg friend, if they're not with me, we don't worry about them. Whoa, blind man can see it. Whoa, so every day I repeat it, I say, first thing in the morning, when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, say yes, I'm the best, 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 best. Wait till the best, 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 best. Yes, I'm the best, 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 best. Wait till the best, 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 best. 450 on the neck. Listen, I know you like it rough, I get red. Listen, the way you lick it up, you gon' make me fall in love, baby. You gon' make it hard for the next. I'm the best. That's your boyfriend, I ain't a friend.
Okay, school has entered.
Work that body, girl, you on the bed. Baby, what's the message in the bottle? Maybe tonight, don't worry about tomorrow. When she with me, she feel like she hit the lotto. And when I walk out the team, they gon' find her. I'm the best. Wait till the best. Yes, I'm the best. Wait till the best.
Right into the morning, sweet for lunch, yeah. Roasted it for dinner. But when I wouldn't eat, they said I was a sinner. First day I come home and said, Rise was alright. The one ticket was a funeral, yeah. When all people start to cry. Next day I be looking, so I got looking. Everyone was looking, yeah. They don't like my style, but they love the seasoning. Uptown river, back for call. Uptown river, back for call. Back for call. Back for call. That story they say. A decent man right here has had a trip in 7 years.
The Seven of Blades, the Seven of Swords. The key words is sabotage, intrigue, stealth, cunning, manipulation, death, and slyness. The shinobi warriors. My devices might be too close to each other. The shinobi warriors are renowned masters of stealth and intrigue. The Seven of Blades hints that something is suspicious. It is afoot. While this card does not advocate for the participation of illegal acts or duplicity, it could be telling you to rely on your wits and intellect to gain the advantage. This card also warns you to be vigilant and protect yourself from games
of intrigue. Welcome, family. The Seven of Swords, the devil within. The Seven of Swords represents avoidance of responsibility, the bit of us that wants to remain a helpless child. This card also speaks of hidden, darker aspects of our psyches, a side of us which behaves dishonorably, even when we don't even know or want to know that we're behaving badly. It is the little devil within us that wants to cast mischief to see what we can get away with. Test not thou anointed. This rebellious part of us comes from a feeling that we are in some ways out of control of our lives. Whether we believe life has meaning or not, there can often be a part of us which feels it is meaningless. Caseworkers next door. All work, no work, just play. The opposite. Let me read that over. When we believe life has meaning, oh no, this rebellious part of us comes from a feeling that we are in some way out of control of our lives. Whether we believe life has meaning or not, there can often be a part of us which feels it is meaningless. Thus, we believe that whatever we do doesn't matter. So when we lie, cheat, steal, and let someone else take the blame for something we have done, we are in fact lying to ourselves, telling ourselves that this stuff doesn't bother or doesn't matter, when of course we know it does. Prediction: personality weaknesses will be dealt with. Guidance: don't hide from oneself. And the problem: behaved dishonorably. It's not me, it's the energy around me. Take it how it resonates according to your current situation. Let's meditate on that. Carrying the weight of the world. The lovers in reverse. Petty games. Strength. The world is in it. The hangman. Mm-hmm. Why they do it to themselves? Happy birthday, Pisces. Today is the day of the Great Leap. Shuffle these cards for keep that here. It's not time to shuffle yet. Let's read on a little bit more. Ooh, my bad. Oh, I had it on a camera. Let me take a picture of myself. Tuesday evening, 7:38 p.m. on my clock, Queens, New York. The day of, March 12th. Happy birthday, Pisces, the day of the Great Leap. You're daring, intense, visionary, everyone is today, reckless, unstable, and foolhardy. I'm having some connection problems. Let's do this. Your meditation. Caution should not be mistaken for cowardness. Caution should not be mistaken for cowardness. Yeah. Caution should not be mistaken for cowardness. Mhm. Let's look what your personality have to say about you, Pisces, today. Okay, in brief, the personality traits for those born on March 2nd are characterized by high levels of creativity and versatility. They are able to adapt well to changing circumstances and express themselves in a clear manner. However, they can be impatient and unpredictable, which can lead to many problems. Sunsigns.org, let's see what they have to say about you. I should use my phone. I thank myself for the patience I have. Pat myself on the back. Only in New York. Sunsigns.org. If you have a March 2nd birthday, March 12th birthday, you are an adventurer. You are willing to do anything at least once. You like the unknown and are willing to live life without a parachute. The element of surprise is what makes you so interesting, Pisces. The astrology sign for the 12th of March birthday is Pisces. One never knows what to expect or what to suspect when you are around. Those born on this day desire to stay young, so you are likely to be in a playful mood. When people think of you, they smile, as your birthday personality could be contagious. Happy birthday, Pisces, born on March 12th. You're adventurer, demonstrative, exhibited, exhibited, creative, agreeable, humorous, and mystical. Pisces, the fish. Even as a young person, Pisces, you had the right words to say to cheer people up or to change the tension in the room. You are good with words and make an excellent writer. You are creative and spiritual. Those born on this day, March 12th, are warm hearted individuals and have a sense to know that others are suffering. You are usually very accommodating to those you love. You tend to make compromises so that your family and lovers can be happy. If today is your birthday, then you are an agreeable Pisces. You desire to maintain a balance between your strength and weaknesses. Because you are reluctant to criticize anyone, you look to avoid confrontations. This is an admirable 12th March birthday trait. But at the same time, you are not doing yourself any favor. You should face people with a straightforward attitude and reveal any negative thoughts or opinions. You need to protect your psyche and others from hurt and discontent. The March 12th birthday horoscope also shows that you have a difficult time dealing with childhood issues. It has been a challenge to confront your parents or sisters and brothers. Those disappointments you suffered during childhood could place barriers or restrictions on your parenting skills. Deep down, you want to talk to your friends and your family members about it, but when it comes to confessing your problems, you cannot find the words. Until you come to terms with this, your birthday analysis shows that you will be emotionally withdrawn. March 12th birthday means that you have no problems whatsoever making friends. However, you cannot seem to put the same effort into personal and intimate relationships. This is so contrary to what you want, and that is a loving and committed union. You are at your best with someone who is spicy and hot blooded. You need to know that your partner is up for the challenge to pursuing your dreams and goals with you. Once a Piscean does find someone special to be with, you would most definitely commit to delivering an unforgettable experience. In most cases, the zodiac birthday of the 12th of March Pisces have an artistic nature. You love beauty and are often found in creative professions. Those born on this day are more concerned with a career that fulfills their dreams and aspirations rather than how much money is to be made. Your verbal skills make you an excellent candidate for advertising and marketing. Whatever Pisces desires to do, it would have constructive and profound effects on someone or something. What your birthday, March 12th, says about you is that you have an inexhaustible amount of possibilities when it comes to choosing a career field. If you are born on March 12th, you understand there is a need to balance many areas of your life. Your health is included in this scope of your overall well being. This Pisces zodiac sign may need to spend time alone to recharge. All work and no play makes Pisceans tired. That was the first card from the shuffle, the Four of Swords. I love you, Spirit. No messages. 7:51 p.m. on my alarm. Wear your heart on your sleeves. Carrying the weight of multiple burdens can take a lot out of a person. Those born on this date are Pisceans that need to stay physically fit. Areas to guard against are the liver and stomach areas, okay? You are subject to ulcers. At the end of the day, the Pisceans' birthday astrology for March 12th predicts that you love life. You like living on the edge as it energizes you. You have the gift of words and you know how, when, and what to say. Also, you would be successful in marketing a product you believe in. Those born on this day understand the need for balance and overall good health. So, famous people and celebrities born on March 12th, Marlon Jackson, James Taylor, you know, Daryl Strawberry, to name a few, based on sunsigns.org. Happy birthday, Pisces, wherever you are. This day that year, March 12th in history, 1799, France and Australia are at war. In 1860, the Pre-Exemption Bill calls for free land in the West for colonists. In 1884, MS, first state, I guess that's Mississippi, first state college for women only. In 1897, Brussels, premiere of Vincent D. Indies opera called Forbal. Your verdict moon sign is the Mashi Rashi. We will not go into that this evening. However, we shall go into the zodiac sign, the Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. One moment, let me make sure that YouTube volume is up. I tend to turn it down. It's up. The Chinese zodiac rabbit is aware of their motivations, their feelings, and movements, but some question their behavior in social situations. They know they have conducted themselves to the best of their abilities, but are never quite certain if that means they behaved correctly. Excuse me. The Chinese rabbit tends towards introversion, finding himself content in the quieter, lonely moments that come his way. Rabbits are touchy. It's not hard to hurt their feelings. But you may never know this as they'll bury that away. Same here, I guess. The rabbit sign is creatures of order, and disorder will set them completely ill at ease. Mm-mm. It is a harmony that is at the rabbit's heart. For all their tender-heartedness, all they want to be is loved and accepted. Put a little respect on that too, even while maintaining themselves in a place of seclusion. The Chinese zodiac rabbit sign strength is a keen awareness of their inner self. 7:55 p.m. on my alarm. Follow up on a promise. He tends outward control. What a rabbit feels is their business, and what lies beneath is deeply private. This allows them to appear calm and collected even when they're feeling anything but that. The rabbit characteristic shows that they know when to speak and when to withhold speech. They never bother to speak when what they have to say is not worthwhile. Rabbits are deeply focused on self improvement and thus will pursue perfection in all things in their lives. Way to go, Pisces. The most comforting, well, rabbit. The most comforting thing about the rabbit is that their honesty is beyond question. Deception is simply not in their nature. Their analytical nature doesn't stop with themselves. He can turn that to others and is adept at dissecting their nature. That's why I do what I do. Join me. Sunsigns.org. Some of the rabbit signs' best assets, when turned on their head, are some of their greatest weaknesses. Rabbits are timid around other people while caring deeply about what they think. Their innate sensitivity makes them easily hurt, while their retention of their emotions keep them from letting others know they've been hurt. The rabbit man or rabbit woman enjoys living in the safety of his home, but this can lead to him becoming a hermit, secluding himself from the world. They are staunchly honest, but this also means they are incapable of even the gentlest of deception. Their analytical nature, unfortunately, can lead them to becoming disillusioned about human nature and embittered about what those they associate with. The Chinese rabbit zodiac sign is a diligent worker, careful in all their endeavors, provided their deep need for freedom is met. They are capable of being amazing producers in the workplace, but he must have his security and be his own boss. His certain or his concern over his sense of security leaves him unable to cope with being under another's thumb. The rabbit wants a secure office with a comfortable workplace, not adventure or travel. It is important to know that a rabbit is primarily concerned with their security and welfare, and this can stand in their way of their sense of altruism. The rabbit as a boss is going to be an excellent leader if you are seeking solid and secure income. He doesn't take unnecessary chances, but will take what seems like odd directions that turn out magnificent for him. He has that sense for buried riches, for finding the value in things that others can't quite see the point of. The Chinese rabbit as a boss will broker deal with ease. His diplomatic abilities are beyond reproach. He is well mannered, gracious, and persuasive, seeing his way through to a mutually agreeable decision where others were left unable to reach an accord. The Chinese horoscope sign Rabbit as a co worker who can be touchy can work in a conjunction with others and would gladly negotiate out divisions of labor and project plans. 7:59 p.m. on my alarm. Give the gift to care. His sensitivity to others' emotions and opinions allows him to come to a reasonable accord and keep the workplace friendly and warm. Their major failing can be a sort of timidity, which, if not overcome, can lead to a decided difficulty in taking advantage of opportunities. In Chinese astrology, the rabbit prefers to be independent financially, squirreling around away money for later days and keeping themselves secure without the assistance of others. So, no matter how much money a rabbit has packed away, he isn't ever enough. It isn't ever enough. He always wants to make just a little more sure that his security is solidly in place. This can end up being a problem as he can hesitate in putting money to work in the interest of having money put away. 8 o'clock p.m. on my alarm. Are you using your vices as crutch? As a crutch, do the grunt work. One more. Follow through on your plans. Take it how it resonates. Oh, give your future self some advice. I think that's it. Okay. So this can end up being a problem as he can hesitate in putting money to work in the interest of having money put away. In these circumstances, he can wind up being stingy and more than a little over concerned with the bottom line. The Chinese zodiac rabbit is not particularly sentimental. They are deeply in touch with the thoughts and emotions of those around them. They don't immediately fall in love, and this emotion can be quite difficult for them. While dating, the rabbit does not have much tolerance for human flaws in their partner, a direct result of their sometimes overinflated opinion of themselves. Attempting to seduce a rabbit is a fool's bargain. Their reticence extends itself to having to be the initiated member of a relationship. The big problem for Rabbit is that relationships require shared sentimentality, and that speaks against everything that they stand for personally. It offends their sense of decency and certainly their typical reserved nature. The Chinese rabbit sign lacks self confidence as a rule, and this can create problems with their love relations. Their appetite for capricious, I gotta remember to look that up. but their sense of decency can leave them being a bit prudish, even if their appetites run deeper, they're too reserved to act on them. So getting through to a rabbit requires getting through into their emotional burrows, showering or showing patience and understanding with him or her can get them to open up in this area. His habits tends towards a tender and careful lover, deeply connected with those he shares these intimacies with. He must be. His fragile emotional nature makes it impossible for it to be otherwise. So the years of the rabbits are February 19, 1939 to February 8, 1940, February 6, 1951 to January 26, 1952, January 25, 1963 to February 12, 1964, February 11, 1975 to January 30th, 1976, January 29th, 1987 to February 16, 1988, February 16, 1999 to February 4, 2000. February 3rd, 2011 to January 22nd, 2012, January 22nd, 2023 to February 9th, 2024, February 8th, 2035 to January 27th, 2036. Your ruling planet is Neptune, which symbolizes psychic abilities, fantasies, and spiritual awakening. The two fishes are the symbol for the Pisces sun sign. Your birthday tarot card is correct on sunsigns.org today. The Hangman. This card symbolizes patience, changes, and a new way of looking at an issue. Oh, I think this is when we shuffle. I'm going to read each shuffle, bottom card. Last shuffle will be the message. See what messages goes along with the four swords, the seven of swords, and now one, the seven of wands. My lighting. The seven of wands, keywords, struggle, steadfast, hanging on, clutching, bravery, and challenges. The day of the great leap. Keep that in mind. The figure in the seven of swords, seven of wands sticks, struggles to maintain his grasp while being assailed by hawks. When letting go isn't an option, this card reminds us of the necessity of continuing to fight for what we feel is important. In a reading, the Seven of Sticks teaches us to hold our position and not surrender or retreat when faced with challenges. This card can sometimes refer to an individual who understands the nature of struggle because they have been through it all and have persevered. Due to their determination, they are almost at the pinnacle. This is the crucial moment when you will need to summon all of your strength and pull yourself up to the top. Do it says down is not an option that you want to consider. Of course not. The next card, I will go in deeper on the meanings, but I will be interrupted. The Six of Pentacles, keywords clarity, Clarity, investments, empowerment, enabling, and equity, and generosity. The merchant shares his wealth with two beggars, carefully using his scale to distribute the gems evenly. Clarity is a virtue, and we should cultivate the desire to be of service to others, especially to those in crucial need. When we have a surplus, one way we can improve the world is to give back to our community and find charitable causes that resonate with us. Be mindful though. Remain humble and give sincerely rather than from a position of ego. Be careful not to develop a God complex when giving to others. Be sure not to enable bad habits or create a situation of dependency. While equality is, it can also indicate that the distribution of equal proportions may not always be equitable or fair. If you like to donate, my cash app is, I don't even know, I priestess. We'll worry about that later. The third shuffle, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't have to beg. I'm already embodied in that, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Might not be financially, but that's coming. The Ten of Pentacles. The key words is wealth, inheritance, gain, enrichment, legacy, and good fortune. A treasure chest lies open with its bounty on full display. On rare occasions, a person may get to enjoy the fruits of someone else's labor. The Ten of Gems informs you that fortune has bestowed you with many blessings. Yes, indeed. Thank you. The Ten of Gems reminds us that we cannot take our material wealth to the spiritual realm and that it is prudent to leave a legacy to pass on to the next generation or a worthy successor. Being blessed with abundance is also nothing to be ashamed of. If you experience a windfall, maybe it's the result of good karma, or maybe you are worth more than you expected. Embrace it, enjoy it, and use your privilege wisely to help yourself and others. So we're going to set that card to the side. And take a look at this. Ten of Pentacles. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let me turn this up for a minute. Go ahead and get the Seven of Swords out as well. Okay, we're looking for the Hangman. Okay. I like it already. 8:12 p.m. on my alarm. Are you ready to keep self-criticism in check? I have my message for the hangman, the three of pentacles, the hangman, and moi, the queen of, well, I embody all of the queen. So the queen of pentacles, let's start with the three of pentacles. Keywords: consultation, meetings, perhaps I interrupt one, gathering of the minds, strategy, teamwork, and planning. The three moguls, must be three people in my life, but anyways, gather to collaborate on a global enterprise. The gems are laid out in a strategic points across a map, forming a triangle. And in a reading, the three of gems tells us to strategize, build relationships, and engage in teamwork. This card encourages us to take active steps towards manifesting ideas. So, if this card is pulled, you may need to learn how to effectively collaborate with others, or be open to other perspectives. Make a conscious effort to cooperate rather than compete because it takes a team to realize the dream. The hangman, the energy of today. Keywords: release, okay? Let go, prostrate, intercession, learning new angles and perspectives. The concept of the hangman characterizes the phrase let go and let God, of course. This means stepping back from a situation and contemplating things from a new angle. And sometimes uncomfortable situations are the catalyst for brilliant ideas. The guitar on the left represents divine inspiration, while the python represents the kundalini energy in yoga. Incidentally, yoga postures that involve standing on one's head are meant to suppress one's ego. This card calls for the suppression of the voice of our ego so that we may hear the voice of God. This card may seem like a bad omen at first, but the expression on the man's face is serene. In difficult circumstances, this card advocates doing all that is within your power to control and then putting your faith in something that is far greater than yourself, of course. When you see the hangman in a reading, learn to trust the process and be receptive to inspiration. The Queen of Pentacles. Keywords. In my case, it's the Queen of Pentacles I'm up against. Can't serve two masters. One is a fraud. All right, I'll keep my own personal perspective to myself. This is a really good school quote from the nun, the ghetto nun. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Gems, the key words is prosperity, sensual, fertile, charming, attractive, nurturing, keen, successful, mastery, and sophisticated. I am. The Queen of Gems represents a woman who is a lover of earthly pleasures, but who is also willing to share her riches with you. She could indicate a wise woman or a young lady with a sophisticated thought process, a shrewd and suave woman who is supportive of others' endeavors. She surrounds herself with items that exude luxury. Her temperament is maternal, nurturing, and practical. sunscience.org for the full meaning of the hangman. The hangman dangles from the tree, hands hidden from view, one leg crossed behind the other. He is the shining example of helplessness, and yet he holds a secret. Also, he is not helpless. He has chosen to surrender to the situation, knowing that that way lies victory. Let's read on more about this tarot card from the major arcana of the Rider Waite. However, I am going from the Global Infusion Tarot deck. And how it can influence your life when it comes to a tarot reading, followed by the meditation of the hangman and at the end. So the overview of the hangman says, in this position, the upright position, the hangman has chosen to surrender to the situation around him. He knows that any action he would take would only serve to turn aside the victory already won. This card speaks of the power of inaction. So, in the past events, you've recently been in seclusion, having retreated from your situation to survive it. This may have been on the heels of a tragedy or a situation you felt you can't or you couldn't deal with. I'm going to create another page where I can where I can testify, give my testimony. The present event, which is today, now, is the time for patience and not action. Attempting to manipulate the current situation will not result in an end game you wish, but will only serve to set you back. But be still, be quiet, and let the events unfold without your help. The future events tomorrow. It is important that you not be seen as a primary actor in events in the days to come. If you act, act carefully and do not let your manipulations of the situation be seen. If you may accomplish what you wish without action, then do so. And if your hand is in things and if your hand in things is discovered, it will not go well for you. So, in reverse, the overview of the hangman in reverse. In this position, the hangman only appears to be incapable of harming. He is he is the hidden actor, the manipulator in the dark, the whispers of your subconscious. Beware this one, and more still. If the mirror is where you see him, it may be a time to be brutally honest with yourself if this card appears in the in the reverse position, and see if your intentions are what you think they are. The past events. Your current situation is the result of an unseen actor. If you have been suspecting that someone is out to get you, your suspicions are correct. Guard yourself and keep an eye out for this person who does not have your best in mind. So, present events today, you have been hesitating to act, and the time for that has passed. But move stealthily, be cautious, okay? And do what you need and do what you need undetected. That's where that Three of Pentacles come from. Planet. If you are not the primary actor, then know that unseen hands are manipulating your current situation, of course. They keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Future events. This tarot card appearing in your future is an indication that events going on right now will be brought back to you. Even if you are not responsible for what is taking place, your choice of an action will bring this back home to roost. Act openly and clearly and communicate honestly with those about you to prevent being suspected of nefarious acts. The associated colors are blue for patience. For the meditation of the hangman in the upright position, this tarot meditation of the hangman card upright is about the power of patience and inaction, and the hangman shall be your guide. Place the blue cloth in front of you with the blue candle at the top, and place your card upright on the cloth in front of you as you slip into this meditation. Feel a sense of calm come over you. 8:24 p.m. on my alarm. Are you staying within your well-worn groove? The knowledge that you can proceed forward by not moving. You find yourself in a small room with a door in front of you. You are sitting in a chair and someone is standing in front of you, talking to you, charging you to action. A strange man with a blue tunic and gray pants stands by the door, unseen by the man talking to you. The man is most insistent that you must act, that you must do something about all of this. Every time you open your mouth to respond, the man in the blue tunic puts his finger to his lips with a secret smile and shakes his hand. The person in front of you grows ever more furious, incensed at your lack of action. But still, the man in blue cautions you against action. Eventually, the man speaking to you grows frustrated and begins pummeling you. The man in blue motions for you to cover your head, but do not respond. How can I not respond? Is the question. This man is insulting me. He yells, he screams, he kicks. How can I not respond to this behavior to defend myself? But you trust the man in the blue, follow his instruction, and defend yourself. Eventually, the man grows disgusted and storms out of the room, still not noticing the man in blue. He laughs brightly and motions for you to join him, slipping through a secret side door. Behind this door is a hallway adjacent to the one outside, and you watch in silence as the man in blue follows along, looking out at your tormentor in the hallway. In the hallway, you see that another is berating him with his treatment of you, and that you are to be set free from your restraints. Your inactions show that you were innocent of whatever you were being attacked for, of course. You had done nothing while others pointed and accused, And your inaction is what eventually showed your innocence. He looks at you and smiles, telling you the secret of a situation current in your life that is affected by this. Do not act. He cautions and watches, and you will understand why to listen, and you will learn why. As you think over this tarot meditation of the hangman, mark down in details in your journal and think about the results over time. The action you may need to take right now may be no action at all. God's trying to tell me something. Always. Just had to try. Doesn't hurt. The associated colors are black for protection and hiding. For the meditation of the hangman in reverse. This tarot meditation of the hangman reverse card will be on the dangers of hidden action and deception, and both from the position of the actor and those being acted upon. Place a black cloth before you with a black candle at its top, with the hangman card placed before you inverted. And as you slip and sink into the meditation, feel the air of mystery, suspicion, and duplicity come over you. You come into the meditation in a room of indeterminate size. It is almost entirely a velvet dark, with pockets of light where people perform various actions, but all of them eye the dark suspiciously. You know you must speak to these people, but you also know that the dark is dangerous. Somewhere in your heart, you know that there are people in the dark enacting secret plans. So you begin to enact one of your own. Why? Rather than going through the dark, you can get the people you want to talk to come to you. You begin to make quiet deals. You whisper to one person with the intent of getting them to talk to the others, to get who you wish to speak to come to you. So it becomes difficult as time goes on. You have to keep all the cards in balance, and people begin to suspect. You then start running into another's plans and having to make deals with them. All you want to do is speak to this particular person to get this one particular thing, but you do not feel you can go directly. You have to make concessions, you have to make deals, and you are no longer sure whether you are the manipulator or the manipulated. Everything becomes suspect. You no longer trust any of these strange people in their pockets of light, and in some way are no longer trusting your own words or decisions. After all, what if you're being manipulated? Would you even know? Ultimately, the game continues. No one goes anywhere. Everyone attempts to pull strings on everyone else. Wow. And all remains entangled stasis. Eventually, you realize the only way to win this game is not to play. So you slowly pull yourself out of the tarot meditation, removing yourself from this tangled mess. Think carefully about the meditation, the life you live, and the behaviors you engaged in. Are you attempting to manipulate others? Are you trying to pull strings? Please write your observations on this situation and your place in your journal, and consider the power of openness and honesty. Playing your game above board is the best way to go more often than not. And that is the end of the meditation. Let us go back to Let us go back to sunsigns.org for your compatibility. That was a good meditation. I read that before. I think that's the second time. Sunsigns.org. And I'll go ahead and get that for the camera, YouTube. Probably doing too much here. Ten of Cups, right? Queen of Wands. Let's see what's that in between. All right. Brief on the meaning of the Ten of Cups. And one day I really want to read from sunsign.org. I really like their interpretation. The Ten of Cups. Keywords: prosperity, or no. Posterity, memorialize, excuse me. Contentment, fullness, legacy, and milestone. If we are fortunate, we get to the point when all our work has paid off and we have much to be grateful for. Sometimes we have a desire to immortalize these triumphs so that they may serve as a testament to ourselves and others. While these edifices or institutions that were created may indeed inspire the younger generation. That's why I do it. We must remember that it is not the edifice itself, but the lessons that we have learned via overcoming turmoil that matters, my goodness, the most. We should also remember that it was not through the celebration of smaller victories and milestones that we arrived at this point. The Queen of Wands. Keyword is care, counsel, guidance, encouraging integrity, service, and enthusiasm. The Queen of Sticks, the Queen of Wands combines fiery regality with altruistic nobility. She exudes warmth and shines her light forward to tell us that she is in service of others. She represents a kind woman who is sincere and supportive. She is seated with her familiar spirit, the cat. Both of their gazes are fixed, penetrating, and scrutinizing. The Queen of Sticks has intuitive insight that allows her to see beyond outward appearances to the truth of any circumstances. Approach her with integrity. She will not accept deceit. The March 12th birthday compatibility. You are most compatible with people born under the zodiac sign of Pisces today, Pisces. This is a match made in heaven between two fishes. You are not compatible with people born under the zodiac sign of Aries. This love match would only last if you respect each other's decision and dreams. The March 12th lucky numbers are 3 and 6. 3 is the number that has a very outgoing vibration that is full of optimism, and 6 is the number that signifies nurturing attitude full of caring and tenderness. Your birthday colors are purple and turquoise. Purple is the color that stands for calmness, luxury, and prosperity, independence, and intuition. Turquoise, this is a cooling color that stands for sophistication, peace, intelligence, love, and intuition. Your lucky days, and it's just one, is Thursday, tomorrow. This is the day of planet Jupiter, which signifies joy, excitement, elegance, charm, and productivity. Your birthstone is aquamarine. This gemstone, which symbolizes good communication, intuition, and spiritual clarity. Your ideal birthday zodiac gifts for people born on the 12th of March. A personalized pin for the man. I like that too. And a soft glove set for the woman. I would adore that. Macy's has nice ones. Okay, so back to secret languages of birthdays. March 12th, Tuesday, 2024, the day of the great leap. Daring, intense, visionary, reckless, unstable, foolhardy. I will repeat the meditation. I really enjoy that. Caution should not be mistaken for cowardness. Okay? Who wants to be a coward in 2024? Advice: find a balance between your physical and metaphysical sides. Learn to trust more and to share fully. Put the past behind you. Ooh, it's always telling me that. It's hard when you have children involved. And beware of sensationalism. Learn to express the best part of yourself, but do not deny your weaknesses either. Accept the whole package. Accept it. Those born on the March 12th are often prone to psychological difficulties and emotional instability. Before their 20th birth year, they will be forced to examine their inner state, confront their problems, and do something about them. Therapy is Therapy in their 20s or other forms of psychological counseling can be of great help to them. March 12th people are capable of building a firm based off their psychological health experience, well, through experience. This is best done slowly, brick by brick. Vigorous exercise is recommended for these powerful individuals as well as sexual relations with one mate, hopefully both loving and intense. As far as diet is concerned, March 12th people tend to just eat whatever and whatever they like, which seems to work for them. But in case of obesity or dietary restriction, it is difficult to bring these habits under control. These born on the day of the 12th of any month are ruled by the number 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3, and by the expansive planet Jupiter. Those ruled by the number 3 tend to rise to the highest position in their sphere. They also tend to be dictatorial, and March 12th people should be aware of this. Those ruled by the number three put a high premium on independence, which may necessitate some March 12th people giving up a secure position in order to freelance. The Jupiterian energy associated with this, the number three, encourages March 12th people to follow their calling with enthusiasm. And the influence of Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, may indicate material fortune. So the 12th card of the major arcana is the hangman his who's who dangles by his foot in a head down position. Though such a position seems helpless, the hangman is nevertheless spiritually powerful and deeply thoughtful. The positive attributes of this card are recognizing limitations and overcoming them, as well as simply being human. Negative aspects are spiritual myopia and restrictedness. So let's go in a little bit deeper before I go into the soul card associated with my energy, my current situation today, the hangman. Stepping back to go forward, the hangman is one of the most unusual cards in the tarot deck, and its meaning is a little out of the ordinary. The image of a man hanging upside down from one leg seems on first appearance to depict quite a morbid scene. However, the man is in fact quite content with his predicament, of course. What the hangman represents is the act of doing the opposite to what your head tells you to do. The message of the hangman gives is that there are times when the only way to get what we want is to let go and not try, particularly with the mind. So sometimes, in order to go forward, we need to take a step backwards. And to win, we need to surrender. When the hangman turns up, you really should try seeing the world from his point of view, upside down. Prediction: will need to make sacrifices. This card suggests you may face a situation in which you will need to make some kind of sacrifice or to surrender rather than push on regardless. You may discover that the sacrifice involves releasing a part of yourself which is getting in your way. If so, you will need to be brave and let it go in order for you to progress. This may feel unusual or even uncomfortable if you are not used to it. However, hang on in there as your patience will be rewarded, of course. Guidance: think differently. In order to make changes in your current situation, you may need to step back, of course, and try a different approach. Look again and see if you can find a more imaginative way of doing things. You may find that the key to unlocking your predicament is to work out what it is you need to give up or what sacrifices you can make at this time. The hangman can often turn up when we are continually trying to achieve something which isn't coming our way. At these times, he comes and taps us on the shoulder, saying, "You're going about this the wrong way. Give up trying to push the river and take a different approach." This may feel unusual or even uncomfortable for you if you are not used to doing these things differently. However, you should hang on in there as your surrender will be rewarded. Thank you. The problem is needed to let go. This card suggests you were in a situation where you needed to make some kind of sacrifice or give something up. Your situation may have been feeling static, in which case a different approach may have been needed. Instead of continuing to push forward or use your head to work out a solution, a better approach may have been to simply let go and surrender in some way. This could mean letting go of a part of yourself which is getting in your way. Your giving up will likely move you forward where other ways have failed. I want to go ahead and let you know that tomorrow's card, being the 13th, is the energy of death. Take that as a warning. So let's get ready for to hear my messages from the angels associated with my soul card. This should be pretty interesting. There it goes. Thank you, Spirit. I know what that card means for me. People are always trying to do so much these days. Look at there. I know they're watching, so they're my greatest fans. Thank you, Spirit. I'm Shavonda. I clear this deck for me, of course. Spirit, please show me what is my soul card message you have for me tonight, please. In regards to my current situation, please, and what it is you wish for me to know right now to help me rise and shine for tomorrow's death energy. For today is Tuesday, March the 12th, the day of the Great Leap. 12 shuffles for my soul card message you have for me tonight, please. In regards to my current situation, please, and what it is you wish for me to know and see to help me rise and shine. Please and thank you. Amen and ashe. Power in the tongue. Somebody. One Shavonda, two Shavonda, three Shavonda. Look at that, yesterday's card. Four Shavonda. Oh, my babies. Five Shavonda. Six Shavonda. Seven Shavonda. 8. 12 shuffles. Gonna cut the deck to myself. Top card is card 112. If you'd like to look up that meaning, go to sunsigns.org. Give me a moment. My bottom card and my soul card is card number 79. Oh, I got the rainbow of promise. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what card number. Card number 79 has to say from sunsigns.org. To end the reading, take it how it resonates and welcome those who are under the sound of my voice and future viewers to come. Angel number 79. It's a symbol of inner wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. The angel number 79 symbolism is sending a communication to you that your ideas, emotions, and perception are helping you to follow the correct path in life. The angel number 79, and we are 1 hour and 27 minutes in counting for Spoons Live. I started a little bit early on YouTube. The significance and meaning of the angel number 79, when it repeats itself very often in your life, indicates that the angels are prompting you to follow your instincts. Pursue your spiritual journey to accomplish the true objective of the divine spirit. The fairy angels recognizes your sincere efforts to practice spirituality with passion and zeal and are pleased with your commitment. You're welcome. They encourage you to continue your spiritual expedition. The angel's number 79 symbolism is sending a communication to you that your ideals, emotions, and perceptions are helping you to follow the correct path in life. The divine forces have directed your journey on this spiritual path with understanding and intelligence. Your exemplary life will inspire others to follow your path. Please do. The angel numbers commend your sincerity, loyalty, and uprightness. The moment you see the angel number 79 in your life, know that your guardian angels are present and they want you to experience their influence in your life. You should not be afraid to deal with the things that come with this angel number because it is a one of good luck. Think about number 79 on a deeper level, and you will understand the message that your guardian angels have for you. This number has a bigger purpose in your life than you can comprehend. The moment this angel number gets your attention, do not hesitate to ask the divine realm for its guidance in comprehending the same. I shall. The meaning of 79 reveals that your guardian angels are letting you know that you should put your emotions and intuition into good use. Your emotions and intuition will lead you to the right path towards achieving all the goals in your life. You will be able to discover what your life purpose is. Forget about all the things that are happening in your life and focus on understanding what your purpose is. Forget about all the things that are happening in your life and focus on understanding what your life purpose is on this earth. You should decide on what you want in life and do everything in your power to make your dreams a reality. Your guardian angels are urging you to do everything possible in order to discover all your abilities and talents. These abilities and talents will enable you to advance in life. Use your abilities to better yourself and the people around you. Do everything possible to make out what you are good at and what to avoid. Seek the guidance of your guardian angels in understanding your life purpose. That's emotional to me, excuse me. They will assist and support you where necessary. And always think positive thoughts and keep a positive attitude. Number 79 meaning reveals that when it comes to matters of love, this number signifies kindness and sympathy. There is no relationship or marriage here on earth that is perfect. Spouses and partners go through different challenges each and every day. Many of your weaknesses will be presented during hard times in your love life. You should not be ashamed of the same because they are a part of life. Your spouse or partner should be able to understand and take care of you during your vulnerable moments. Of you during your vulnerable moments. So, angel number 79 symbolism is sending a communication to you that your ideas, emotions, and perception are helping you to follow the correct path in life. Time has come in your relationship to portray love, kindness, and compassion in you and your partner or spouse, or are two imperfect people who are trying to make the best out of what they have. Be generous to one another and understand each other because no one else can do that better than yourselves. You should appreciate your partner or spouse more because they will always be there for you. And do not compare your relationship or marriages to others because no one thing is the same as the other. Try as much as possible to get great moments with your spouse or partner. Do not dwell on the past and misunderstandings that take place often once in a while. Focus on making each other happy. Your guardian angels rejoice when everything is going well in your life. Call upon the divine realm to guide you when things get tough. So, firstly, 79 angel number encourage you not to give up on life, even when you have failed many times. Then you can count. Number 79 spiritually reminds you and encourages you to use your inner wisdom and intuition in handling situations that seem difficult to tackle. No challenges should pose a threat to you because you are capable of overcoming the same with the guidance of your guardian angels and the divine realm. This angel number greatly signifies inner wisdom. There will be different situations in your life, but you have to learn from all of them. Not all situations will be positive, but they will be accompanied by negative situations as well. So, secondly, this number is a representation of great wisdom. Through the number 79, your guardian angels remind you that the more challenges you face and overcome, the more wisdom you gain at the end of the day. This is because with every challenge, you devise a way of tackling the same. Because some people do the same shit and expect a different result. Same old thing, different day. Just my little side note to self. The guardian angels encourage you to always endure in life. Life is short, but at the same time, not easy. You have to toil in order to achieve your heart's desires. So, lastly, endure everything that comes your way and do not be a quitter. Build upon your spiritual life so that the divine realm can guide you on the right path. 79 spirituality is a sign that you are drawn closer to your life's purpose daily. Develop a culture of prayer and meditation, and you will see the immense changes that will take place in your life. Constantly work on drawing closer to the divine realm because joy comes from being in communication with God. You cannot steal my joy. Leaning on God, He will give you the secrets of the universe. Angel number 79 meaning has the combined vibrations and qualities of number 7 and number 9. And number 7 relates to spirituality. I asked for twins and I got them. That is a clue of who's in charge. Number seven relates to spirituality, extrasensory capabilities, good judgment and good luck, patience, and perseverance. The number mainly deals with objectives of divine spirit and life goals, instincts and insight, spiritual beginning, advancement and understanding. Number nine has the energies of karma and spiritual principles of cause and effect. That's why I said be careful. The sirens are playing behind me. And tomorrow is the energy of death. So, number nine is the energy of karma and spiritual principles of cause and effect, kindness and sympathy, constructive leadership, innovative faculties, and sound knowledge. Additional attributes of the number are finishing your targets in life, charity and selfless service, generosity and goodwill. Thus, number 79 has very good divine qualities. Angel number 79 symbolism brings you the appreciation and a combination from the angels for your spiritual work. The spirit guides are appreciative of your efforts to get rid of your negative aspects connected with your life and your efforts to live a new life and of substance and originality. Angel number 79 signifies conclusion of an old cycle and the commencement of a new way of living, which will be more gratifying and help you to grow spiritually. You should welcome this change willingly and improve your life by leaps of, there's a key word, leap. Improve yourself. Prove this. You should welcome this change willingly. Oh my goodness. And improve your life by leaps and bounds. Excuse the interferences. This I will leave it right there. If you wish to continue more on angel number 79, let me continue. In mathematics, 79 is the integer that comes after 78 and before 80. Of course, it is the prime number. 79 is the 22nd prime number. It is greater than 2 and has no divisor apart from 1 and itself. In Roman numerals, blah, 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 blah. The alchemical atomic number is gold. Let's see, what else? Based on 79 symbolism, all the challenges you face in life are a test of your resilience. Are you resilient enough not to think about giving up? Your guardian angels are urging you to stay true to yourself and your values. Live a life that brings you joy. Do not live your life to please others, but live a life that is good for you. Through challenges, you are able to expand your knowledge and wisdom. Use the wisdom that you have accumulated over the years to advance in life. Wise decisions will lead you on the right path towards achieving greatness. Also, use your inner wisdom to help other people in society. Wisdom will enable you to discover your abilities and talents. Use your abilities to better your life and that of others who need help in society today. Seeing angel number 79 everywhere in your life should come as a relief to you. Yes, I am relieved. Thank you. Your guardian angels are urging you to follow your heart and do things that bring joy into your life. Always endure when things seem overwhelming and difficult. Use your inner wisdom to be able to overcome all the challenges that will come your way. You should always trust your instincts because they will not lead you in the wrong direction. Believe that the divine realm always has your back, always. Remain positive and optimistic. And everything that you do, get rid of all your fears, your worries, your anxieties by trusting and believing your abilities. Negative energy should not form a part of your life because they only stir trouble and disappointments. The angel number 79 is a sign that you are about to achieve great potential in your life. It is a positive number that comes with great opportunities and blessings. Through this number, the divine realm is letting you know that they are very proud of you. They are proud of you because of all your efforts and hard work. You are an old soul that endures and perseveres in order to make the best out of life. The numerology for number 79 is a combination of the vibrational energies of the number 7 and 9. And number 7 is highly spiritual. It signifies spiritual awakening and spiritual enlightenment. It is also the representation of psychic abilities and intuition. The number 9, on the other hand, resonates with the energy of completion, desirable endings, and conclusions and attainment. It appears in your life to reveal that you are able or about that you are about reaching your potential and discovering your life's purpose. Say no more. The end. If I don't do this for nobody else and wish for anybody to follow me and know me, I'm always going to have a little suspicion, a little gut feeling of who does. This is mainly for my family. Children, exes, the likes, all are welcome. Until then, hope to see you tomorrow, preferably same time, same place. And remember, tomorrow's the 13th, and it's calls for change, transformation, death, endings, rebirth. I can't wait. But I wait patiently. Until then, thank you all for listening under the sound of my voice. All is well. Good night. Hey there.